Good gloomy morning, everybody. Zaraza here. It is Saturday morning at 7 something probably. It's probably the meetup time actually. I said 7:15. That's probably what time it is. As usual, I went from early to late in the great span of ADHD, so I'm running a little behind. I don't expect them to wait up for me, but we'll see if they do. But either way, this morning we are going to Hawthorne, California to do the live to ride, ride to live. I always mix it up. Anyway, I think it's live to ride. It's a class, it's a free class put on by the Hawthorne, and I think sometimes the surrounding area, the Torrance, I think is one of them, Moto Police Department. It's a free course that they do, and it looks like it's the BRC on steroids. And it's like, I think they go through some of the exercises that moto cops go through, it looks like. Dude, it looks really interesting, and it's free. And they don't do them all the time, I don't think. And they only take 30 people. So I think from the Discord, we got like 9, I think, people that are going to come out and show up and do this. So that's going to be really good. The class is probably full by now. So I'm really looking forward to this. It really looks like an awesome class. You're going to learn a lot about, you know, balance and how to feel your bike at low speed and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, and it's free. Come on. So it doesn't get much better than the price, the low price of free. And when you get out here and you do it with the homies, good shit. So alright, what are you doing, buddy? Are you coming over here? Nope. Alright. So yeah, are you coming? 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 No? Well, sorry, buddy. If you wanted to come this way, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, they put it on. It's right next to LAX. That's Los Angeles International Airport, for probably the 3 of you that don't know what that is. It's right next to LAX. They have like a, it looks like they do it at like a Caltrans training area, which appears to just be a giant concrete pad underneath the 405, 105 freeway interchange. So that should be interesting. It's nice because it's going to be shaded, yet it's a little chilly this morning. As you can see, I got my Icon, I think these are the patrol gloves on, because they're waterproof, they're not perforated, they're a little bit warmer. I got my base layer and my mid layer on today. So it's a little, I think it's just a little overcast. It's like I said, 7 something in the morning. So we'll see. I think we got one guy riding down from like Palmdale. He said it was pretty chilly this morning. He's making a multi-stage trip down, but hey, he's coming down. He's going to mob it and take the class. And the cool thing about it is, besides the fact that it's free, is they provide breakfast, well, coffee and donuts, and they provide pizza for lunch, which is really cool. And the class lasts from, well, registration starts at 7:30, class starts at 8, and it lasts until like 3:30 in the afternoon. So like, this isn't some fucking, you know, 2 hours, come on out, let us show you how cool we are and jerk each other off and then go home. Like, no, this is a legitimate training that it appears that hopefully, I mean, from the reviews I've read, it's going to be pretty awesome. And it comes highly recommended. Like, everybody that's taken the class would take it again. I think a few of the guys in the Discord have taken it. And I mean, I think the only reason we don't have more people here is because of all their other previous scheduling conflicts. Like, you know, I think we had like 15 tentative, and then because, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out for everybody, so that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go fucking mob the slab right here on the freeway. We're on the 105, going all the way across from East LA to West LA, and we're gonna learn how to ride motorcycles. And the nice thing about this class is they specifically say on there, this is not for new riders, or it's not for people who have never ridden before. We do have some newer riders, I think, coming out, but they do say straight up, this is not for riders who have never ridden before. This isn't a new, this isn't like your basic rider course class. It's not to get your motorcycle endorsement or anything. This is for people who already have bikes. Like, you have to bring your own bike and all that stuff, and bring your own gear. Like, I don't think they give you anything except coffee and pizza, but so it should be interesting. It should be really interesting. I'm very curious to see what they have going on here. In addition to all that, because it's low speed, slow maneuvers, sharp turns, it sounds like a roller coaster, heights and sudden drops and all that. We've been bantering about how people are going to be dropping their motorcycles, so I hope to capture that. I hope not very many people drop their bikes. I'm not saying that, but the other side of that coin is, if a lot of people do drop their bikes, I'll probably have an epic video compilation for you coming up later, so that should be good. But let's see, I think we're getting close. It's off of like Imperial Highway in La Cienega all the way over here under the freeway, so we're gonna drive right by SpaceX headquarters over here, which is situated pretty much on top of the Hawthorne airfield. And then our exit is the next one after that, I think, so, or a couple more. So welcome to central Los Angeles, western Los Angeles, whatever. We've never been here before. Well, this is what it looks like in 2.7K or 1080, whatever you're watching this on, from the 105 freeway westbound. Can't really see much, but like close to here. I mean, we're gonna ride almost right by SoFi Stadium. Like the Forum, I think, is off Crenshaw that way, or one of those other ones. Like, there's some interesting stuff around here to see, if you're so inclined. The Forum, of course, being a music venue. The Forum is right next to SoFi Stadium, so maybe it's up here a little bit further. And that same area, oh, there you go, the Forum. You can get off here, the next one. And then in the same area where SoFi is and the Forum is apparently where the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team is going to build their new stadium. So apparently they're going to vacate the Staples Center, or I'm sorry, the Crypto.com Arena, as it's going to be known now. They're going to vacate that. So that should be, I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool what they come up with there. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of basketball recently, so I don't really keep up with it very well, unfortunately. But there you go, SoFi Stadium. I wonder if we're going to be able to get a good look at it from here. Well, there's Tesla, SpaceX. For what you can see, I don't really want to stand up right here. Oh, I gotta get off the freeway here. 4 mile, great. When you come to the fork in the road, take it. As the late great Yogi Berra used to say. I don't know. You know where you get the best view of SoFi, honestly, is the 405 south to the 105 east interchange, freeway interchange. It's a big flyover down here. It's like another mile, and you get up and you can see the whole thing. It's up there somewhere. So we're not going to be able to see it right this second, but anywho, it's up there, and it's a pretty slick looking stadium. I haven't been too close to it. Honestly, I've been closer to Allegiant Stadium in Vegas because, I mean, you could sit on the shoulder of the interstate that goes through Vegas and throw a rock and hit Allegiant Stadium. It's really close to the interstate. Like, it almost hangs over the interstate. Almost. It's close. That's a pretty sweet looking stadium. But yeah, SoFi is down there somewhere. I don't think we're going to be able to see it, but that's okay. Let's see if anybody else is pulling up at the last minute like me. I don't even know what time it is. My clock is all off because my battery died not too long ago. So I have no idea what time it is. Time for you to get a watch. Cell phone. Wouldn't be able to read it anyways with these big ass gloves on. Let's see if they waited up for me at the gas station, or if I gotta do the walk of shame and show up by myself. Is this Imperial Highway? It sure is. So we were talking about meeting at this Arco right here, but that is literally the worst corner. That is the complete opposite corner of where we'd want to be, because we got to go this way. So then we had to, you know, finagle and finesse and turn all around and shit, and that was just going to be really bad. So I'm glad we found this Shell station up here that I have no idea where it is, and I'll probably ride right past it. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right, cool. Alright, well, I'm going to meet up with these homies. We're going to head over there, and we'll see if we can record and check in when we get there. See you guys later. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 riders. Should be a good day. Oh shit, my headlights don't work. Let me get those working. Oh, there they go. Riding in style, baby. 10 homies or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe. Not that. We got everybody. Yeah, buddy, with the 360. Let's see, are 10 bikes enough to trip the fucking sensor? Let's see if we're gonna run a red light before we even get there.
Trying to make sure we're on the
I know. Fucking signal sensors are gonna make us late. Here we go. we are. Let's go.